everyone. We're back to Creative Business. I'm sitting in for Lloyd Luna. Hello, Lloyd. Thanks for having me. And we're on the second part of our show. So I have a very special guest for today. As you can see, what's this? I'm going to talk about it later. I'm your host, Meyer Sandico. I'm from PMCM Events Management. So with me is a talent representative. She is also a booking manager, and she has her own company, Talents by Anna. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Anna Marie Herrera. Hi, Anna.
Hi, good afternoon, Miss Mice.
Welcome here to Creative Business.
Yes,
I'm
thank you
sitting
for
in
inviting
for Lloyd
me.
Luna.
Yeah, I met him before, and he's
Really?
really good. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
he's the pambansang inspirasyon.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
He's young, he's cute, and he's very
Wow.
inspiring.
Did you say that? Cute?
Yes, yes. But he's taken na eh.
Kikiligin yun si Lloyd. If you're watching, Lloyd, you're cute daw. Daw, sabi ni Anna. Anna, can you tell me more about yourself?
Well, it's odd that I find myself in this business. I actually graduated with a computer science degree from AMA Computer College then, because it's now AMA University. I met someone at an event. She sang.
So in event.
Yes, yes. So that's how I meet my talents, sometimes through events. And I saw this girl. She sang 3 different songs: bossa, kundiman,
Wow.
pop,
Very talented.
all in one girl. And then when I saw her, it started from there.
Okay, so you were
Yeah.
inspired by the talent of the girl.
Yes.
This girl, particular girl.
Yes.
How is she now? How's she doing?
Well, unfortunately, she's no longer with me.
Okay.
She went
You're
with
not
another.
already, managing her.
No,
set,
yes,
so-
she's no longer part of my pool. So even though she left, a lot of other talents came into the picture. So I guess it was a blessing in disguise. So it's okay.
Because I really believe that Filipinos are very, very talented. Wherever we go,
Definitely. Yes.
we Filipinos know how to sing,
Yes.
know how to dance.
Except myself.
Yes.
I do not know how to sing.
You do not know?
I handle
So you're not
talents,
a
but
Filipino.
by my passport, yes, but I grew up in Papua New Guinea, so I'm essentially, I think like a foreigner, especially where, Filipino time, I don't know the concept of Filipino
So
time.
you're always on time.
Yes, that's why I was here, 12 o'clock?
Wow.
Yes.
Very, very punctual. So
Yes, I am.
I know that a lot of Filipinos also observe this punctuality, because I know successful people who promise to arrive at this time,
Yes.
but they're there.
Yes.
And they are successful people.
Yes, well, actually for especially handling talents, it's really important for them to be at the event or venue by a call time given to them by the client. Like if the event starts at 5 o'clock, then they should be there at least an hour or more before, so that they can do sound check and setup and things like that. Especially for the female talents, they still have to fix themselves, do makeup, and because when they go to the venue, they're just in their jeans or t-shirt, and then for the event, of course, they will be dressing up appropriately.
So what's your role as a talent and booking manager?
Well, basically, it's really to identify, well, for me, it's really great talent. I don't just sign up any talent in my pool. They have to be really good at what they do. They have to have a certain quality in their vocals, or they must be good in guitar.
Instruments.
Yes. Because
They
my
must be good looking as well.
well, not really, but there are some clients looking for good-looking talents as well.
Pure talent.
Yes, I look for raw talent,
Yeah.
really good experienced musicians and singers. So because my tagline is the best of the best talents around.
The best
Of the best talents around. Yes.
Okay, since we're here in Lloyd Luna's program, do you
Yes.
think Lloyd Luna would pass your
Well,
requirements?
it's funny because I got to book him one time
Yes,
because he plays the piano, right?
he does. Oh yeah. He does,
Yes, I got to book him for a gig one time.
But does he sing?
I don't know because he
Have
only
to find
played he only played the keyboard at that time, and then he had 2 violinists with him. So Yeah.
Those are the 4 strings or quartet
Yes,
for
yes,
weddings, big
yes.
events again.
Yes, I booked him for like awarding ceremony, and one of the guest speaker was Imelda Marcos. So,
Okay.
of course, they were requested to play her signature song,
Which is?
Dahil Sa'yo.
Yes! That's Imelda's
So
favorite.
that's what they did.
Madame Imelda.
Yes, Lloyd Luna and his 2 violinists performed that song for her.
So Lloyd Luna, if you're watching, you have to give a sample next time.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, how do you get into what you're doing right now? Why talent managing? Because, there's a lot of other businesses around. Why did you choose this? Yes.
Like I mentioned, when I started, I just saw someone, and it really snowballed
you.
from there. But even before I met that girl, I was a judge for an American Idol-inspired singing contest for Sutherland Global. I was asked to be a judge. So I was exposed.
Exciting.
I was exposed to them, and I met one of my. I guess you could call him my golden boy. He is still with me.
Okay.
I met him there. He won maybe 2 years ago, but he performed on that night.
Okay.
And I also met the winner of that South Idol for that year. I think it was 2009.
Oh, okay.
And now that winner is now a member of D-Tour. They regularly perform on Walang Tulugan, another channel.
Which you don't want to mention?
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. So do you also sing?
That's the thing. I don't have a talent for singing, but I guess my
You
talent...
have an ear for
I have an
talent.
ear, yes, yes. I guess my talent is really marketing and
Discovery.
PR, yes, yes, yes. And negotiation, because that's really part and parcel of what I do when I'm speaking to the clients.
I remember we had a project together. If
Yes,
I'm not
it was
mistaken.
so odd. That was hard to find.
It was a stand-up comedy act.
Your
Yes.
requirement was specifically a Chris Aquino impersonator. There were a lot that were given to me, but they had a pretty high talent fee or professional fee.
So that's the power of negotiation.
Yeah, so I wasn't able to get them, but I was able to find someone who would fit the budget that you had. So that's what I do. If they're not in my pool, I will look for other contacts who may have that particular talent. So I don't just represent singers, musicians, and bands, even dancers I can also provide, or voiceovers or hosts, things like that.
It's very wide. You have wide.
I have a wide
services,
contact.
contacts.
Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
what we need for events.
Yes, exactly.
So
exactly.
if you guys watching and if you have an events company, you can get in touch with me. So how do we get in touch with you? You have a
Well,
Facebook account?
Of course, just look for Talents by Anna on Facebook. Or you can contact me. Here's my...
Wow, you
here.
prepared.
Yes, I always do prepare. So you can send me an email, askfortalents@gmail.com. Okay?
Yes.
There you go.
What are the challenges in your business? Because I know I can relate because I'm into events management. So it's a very stressful business, but it's very, very enjoyable and fun as well.
The stresses is really sometimes the talents. There are talents where they're hard-headed, or they think they're so good, or even no, they really are good, but they have an attitude.
Behavior problem.
Exactly. So there have been some talents where I've had, like, there was one particular band which I will not name anymore, but I had 3 instances where I had a problem with them. And so I had to drop them.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So any talent with attitude problems, or if they give me a headache, you're out.
So how do you deal with them? You have to talk to them.
Yes.
Disciplining them.
Oh, yes.
I think it's one of the most challenging part for having a business, because if you also have a staff who are very hard-headed, who doesn't listen at all,
Yes.
it's very, very stressful.
It's better to find talents who will listen to you, who will respect you, and they know that you have their best interests at stake. So really, my talents, they know that when they give me a particular talent fee or professional fee, I do give them that.
Okay.
I don't give them half. And then the other half goes to me. No, because it's really their talent that's showcased for the
So
event.
they get more than you.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. It should be the case, right?
Yes, I don't really make money off of the talents. That's why I do other things on the side.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Very nice. Let's go to your personal life.
Oh, no. Okay.
Okay. Since we're just having a chit chat here,
Mhm.
are you married?
I'm 100% single.
Because you're so busy with your business.
Well, yeah, but you know, if you really want to meet somebody, you also have to go around and date. So, yeah, I do have dates here and there.
I will not ask how's your Valentine.
You just have to go with the flow and meet as many men there are out there. If you find the right one, then might as well settle. But at the moment, there's no one special yet.
Okay, you will be providing talents for us. It's coming
Yes.
Saturday.
Yes.
It's for the health and wellness event that will be happening in Paradise
Yes.
Plaza. How do you discover a talent? What particular requirements or qualifications are you looking for in talents? Since that's your business.
The talent really has to have something unique about them.
Okay.
Sometimes it's if they're singers or vocalists, because there are singers that when you hear the tone of their voice, it's screechy or it's not pleasant.
Okay.
So I look for vocalists who I like the tone of their voice. Or if they're musicians, guitarists, when I see they're really passionate about, stringing that guitar or hitting that beatbox, then they're definitely in my
There
pool.
should be the it factor.
The
diba?
it factor as well as passion for what they're doing, yes. Because most of these talents actually, it's their only bread and butter.
Yeah.
It's very rare that some of them have work on a daily basis, but for most of them, it's their bread and butter. So almost every night they're at different bars or hotels or other venues. So.
Okay. If you guys watching and if you want to be managed by Anna, if you want to get bookings, you can contact me. You can also be checked in Facebook, right?
Yes, definitely.
You must have the qualities of having the it factor,
Yes.
the passion, the good attitude, pleasant
Yes,
attitude, respectful,
definitely, yes.
very passionate about your talent. And it's not only about talents, right?
No.
There should be also good attitude. And
For me, I
respect.
like talents who are also, because I'm Catholic. I'm God-fearing, so those who are also the same, then they would definitely be welcome in my pool.
Okay, can you tell me about this one?
Okay, that's interesting. I met the
This
guy.
is another talent.
Of course, I did not do that.
You did? Okay.
No, I'm sure you're familiar with a common friend of ours, Dave Aguila.
Yes.
He had an event, and one of his sponsors was the guy who did that.
Okay, this is
So
very
this
talented.
is
Oh, I
by
know
Sintaz.
okay.
So he's actually the only guy who does this. He has like what do you call that? IP or something, intellectual property right for this. No one else can do it. So he's the only one who does it. I just don't have his contact details, but I'm sure if anyone's interested, you can contact Sintaz. Look for that on the net. That guy is good.
Sintas is Filipino.
He's Filipino. It's just one man. He developed, all those, the piping and the wiring. He put it together, and that's what it
Is it the
is.
same guy as Clemente Cobario?
That's him. That's him. That's the guy.
Small place.
That's the guy. That's the guy. So.
Small world, sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the guy. And when I saw that, oh my. So,
All right. Sorry to cut you,
Sure.
but we're going to go back. We'll go for a second break, so see you soon.